had a conversation. Well, I didn't really have a conversation with someone. I read a conversation. I made a comment or two, but I would like to talk about something that I think people are losing the concept of, and it's kind of scary, if not sad. A little bit of both. Being a patriot. What does it mean to be a patriot? Okay, because Obama said, you know, be scared of nationalism or something. So basically promote globalism. What does it mean to be a patriot? Some people say, you know, this. I don't care about the flag. I don't care about, you know, standing during the national anthem, stuff like that. Look, most of these people who have an issue with standing or say it's not a big deal or don't care about what the flag means or burning the flag, people seem, who don't give a shit, people seem to relate anything you do, like standing for the national anthem, with being pro-government, okay? Oh, I don't agree with some of the things the government does, so I don't agree with standing during the national anthem, and I don't care what the flag means. It's not about that. I think you're all confused. Being a patriot has nothing to do with the government. Being a patriot is loving your country. It doesn't mean love your government, okay? I am a patriot. I love my country. This is the freest country in the world. You can go on and tell me about how all these other places are free too, and they have free speech like we do. No, they don't. No, they don't. If I said the stuff I say and posted the stuff that I post in, say, the United Kingdom, I would be arrested. I would be arrested for hate speech. But here in America, I can say it because we do have the freedom of speech, okay? So we are freer than the other countries that people always bring up when they say, well, everybody else is free too. Not like us. Not like us. Again, being a patriot is loving your country. Loving what your country stands for. That doesn't mean that after the, since 1776, our government has always done the right thing, and I agree with everything they've done and every war they've gone into. I don't agree with them. Most of the time, I don't. Most of the time, I do not agree with them. I believe the government serves a purpose, and that purpose that they are supposed to serve is now being well overreached. It is for dealing with other countries, for our defense. It's not to meddle in the state's policies and the state's laws and all the things that's going on stateside, because statesides have their own government and they deal with themselves, okay? And I do believe that since our incarnation of America, the government since then has really overreached their bounds. They've really not really maintained their lane, as they say in the military. Stay in your lane. But that doesn't mean I'm not a patriot. That doesn't mean I wouldn't fight and die for this country. That doesn't mean that I would fight and die for this country in a war I don't agree with. But that does mean that I love this country so much that if someone, an entity, a group, a person, a country decided to come and mess with my country, I would fight until my last breath to defend this country. That does not mean I'm pro anybody in the government. That doesn't mean I'm against anybody in the government. I have my own beliefs on the government, and I'm not going to let that affect my patriotism. So when you sit there and say, I don't think it's a big deal to ignore the national anthem because the government's really doing some shady shit, you're incorrect. You're incorrect, sir. You are incorrect. The national anthem, the flag, is the root of the country, right? Every country has a flag and they stand up for it. That doesn't mean that when the government starts overreaching their bounds, we sit there and don't take it or agree with it. We are, as a patriot, I would stand up to my own government if I had to, because that's the oath that everybody in the military takes. That's the oath police officers take. I will defend this country from foreign and domestic. Okay, foreign, which is usually what everyone thinks, foreign defense, but domestically too. You think for a second if the government came to my state and said, okay, from now on, we're going to overreach our bounds as a government, as a federal government, and you guys can't do this, you think I'm going to sit there and listen to them? Of course not. I'm going to stand up for my rights. I know my rights. I'll pull up the Bill of Rights and read it if I have to, over and over and over again, to see where I fall. And to, again, to say that you don't care when someone burns a flag, you don't care when someone doesn't respect the national anthem, you at least give me a better reason than I don't agree with the government, okay? Give me a better reason than that, because that's no reason not to be a patriot. I am a patriot. I would stand up for this country, whether it's against a foreign entity, and especially if it's against a domestic entity, because that, in my opinion, is worse. Once you start eating, the snake starts eating its own tail like the left is now, everything falls into shambles. So again, if you really think that Kaepernick is standing up for something by not standing up, you're out of your goddamn mind. He's an overpaid, wealthy piece of shit who has more money than most of America and can sit there and stand up for a cause. You want to stand up for a cause? How about this? How about you donate your NFL paycheck to Haiti? Do that. Donate it to somewhere in America. Make America great again. Donate it to Haiti like the Clintons were supposed to. All that money they stole from donations that was supposed to go to Haiti. I mean, that's not. You're not brave by burning a flag. You're not brave by sitting down and disrespecting the national anthem. That doesn't make you brave. You want to be brave? Be brave. Take your money. Help people. Go help homeless people. Don't just donate it either, because most charities are in it for themselves. You know, most charities, for every dollar they take, 10 cents goes out the other end. Don't. Go out. Find some homeless people in New York City. Take them out to breakfast. I mean, do something like that. That's brave. Not sitting down with your stupid afro like you're friggin' standing up for a cause. You're not brave. Just like you're not brave to wear a dress as a guy. Good for you. You got more and less balls than me at the same time, because I wouldn't wear a dress in public. That doesn't make you brave, though, to be yourself. If that is who you are, if you were born a guy and you feel that you were supposed to wear a dress, then wear a goddamn dress. Wear a dress and wear makeup and be proud, but don't pretend you're brave for being who you are. It's not hard to be who you are. It's hard to pretend you're something you're not. That's harder than just being who you are, okay? It's that simple.